Hi, my name is Esmeralda Trevino and I'm going to be doing discussion post number 2. So question number 1, how would you describe the behavioral patterns that characterize your interactions with others in each of your major systems? So education is one of my major systems, and I feel like I model all of these behaviors. I model reinforcing, punishing, desired, and undesired behaviors. The way I model reinforcement is whenever I am studying with a friend or a classmate and either one of us feels like the assignment is too difficult or just impossible to complete, we tell each other, okay, stop, you're having a breakdown, just breathe, focus, and get back to it. We model desired behaviors in that we tend to push each other whenever we it comes to that point, whenever we're feeling like we just want to give up or just guess or whatever. We tend to push each other to do our best. Modeling undesired behaviors, I tend to procrastinate on assignments. However, I have been trying to get better because obviously when you procrastinate, you receive a punishment of undesired grades. And when it comes to family, for the most part, my family and I feel like I utilize reinforcing and desired behaviors with my family and just trying to maintain that connection, that bond with everyone. I try to see my nieces and nephews every week. I always try to call my mom at work just so she feels like she's forgotten a whole day. I see my mom every single day, but I always try to call her. My brother, we try to get in contact. We're not the closest family in the bunch, but definitely I feel like, and this brings me to question number 2. How are your behavior patterns similar to or different from those members of your family? We don't have to call each other, get in contact with each other every single day, every single hour to know that we're there for each other and that we love each other. And I think that's something that we all can agree on, is that distance means nothing. My sister lives 5 minutes away from me and my brother lives an hour and a half away from me. But although we don't see each other every single day, or we don't even see each other every single week, we know that we love each other and our support is never going to fade. We're always going to be there for each other no matter what. What contingencies would I like to change? Definitely when it comes to being a student, I would like to change my outlook. And even in myself, sometimes I tend to down myself and say, okay, well, maybe this is just not, maybe I'm okay with settling with a C or whatever. So definitely I would try to believe in myself and use positive reinforcing even with myself. And with my family, for sure, I would, try to get us together more often and try to, definitely spend more time with each other, more than we do now. And consider your perfect best life. What would your behavioral self-change plan look like? So when it comes to being a student, I would most definitely, obviously I'm trying to work on procrastination right now, but my plan is whenever I see an assignment, I try to get on it as soon as I can. Or like chapter readings, I try to read them as soon as I can. I take a lot of notes as well. One strategy that helps me is that I like to write my notes out in paper rather than in the computer, because I feel like in paper, that's just always been a strategy for me. Even in middle school, I remember like I by writing things down, I tend to remember things better and more clear. So I would set aside more time to study and go over things, especially whenever I don't understand things, or things are just not that clear to me. I would definitely set aside time to get together with a friend or just even myself, just study more. And when it comes to my family, I think this is something that, again, this is one of those things that we can all agree on. But for sure, I feel like since I'm the youngest, I don't know why, but I feel like I have that responsibility of getting my family together. So definitely I'm just trying to work on different ways or different excuses in getting my family to just spend more time together, during the week or on the weekends. Sometimes it can be a little difficult because we don't all share the same religious belief. I mean, we do share the same religious beliefs, but we all believe in different things, and so sometimes it is difficult to get the whole family together. But definitely, I would for sure, try to make up any excuse to spend more time with each other. Yeah, thanks for listening.